Hello everybody and welcome back to FIFA 19 and my Forest Green Rovers career mode. As we continue on here, it is time for another match here in the Carabao Cup. We actually won our first one. There was a question as to whether or not I should maybe let this go and not continue to fight for it. But I think we're just going to play out this next match and see how it goes. My only other half thought is that if for some reason we can continue to win here, maybe we can win a little bit of money, which we need. So that's maybe my only reasoning so far for continuing with this thing. We're sitting here with a transfer budget of just 2.32 million. And a wage budget of just 12,000. That's not going to get us very many players, and it's going to be tough go to try and find players at those prices. So we're going to have to either shoot for some low wage players, obviously low transfer budgets and or no transfer budgets, in order to try to make this team better. We've still got some time to continue to earn some money. And maybe one way we could do that here is in the Carabao Cup. Carabao, I'm not quite sure. I feel like I tried to look up the actual pronunciation. If I remember correctly, it is Carabao Cup. So that is what I'm going to go with for now. If for some reason that is wrong, please hit me up in the comment section and let me know, hey buddy, you're saying it wrong. And that is just fine. My feelings will not be hurt. We're going to jump right into this thing. We're going to continue with our current. We're going to switch up our kits here. We're going to go black in this one just for fun. Let's go ahead and jump into this next match. We're going to continue here with our kind of 4-3. This is not my normal. Actually, it is. Sorry. 4-2-3-1. I thought something got switched up there for a second, but it is actually correct. So let's go ahead and get into this one. I actually meant to flip over there and see what the opposing squad here is running with today. We got some of this silliness here. Let's see if we can get that in there. Oh, shot it over. Let's skip ahead now. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be, actually. But here we go. Next match. Where's the sound? There it is. I was wondering where the crowd was. I was a little bit concerned there for a minute. But we've got everybody here. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith. Match commentary that I has turned off. So you're just going to have to listen to my silly voice here today. Charlton Athletic is who we're playing here. Round 2 Carabao Cup. We're going to jump right into this one after we take a look at their squad. Looking like they're running some sort of 4-1-3-2 maybe. I'm not really 100% sure there. Still kind of learning formations. Not 100% sure what all of these different ones look like and what they mean. Here is our starting 11 to start the game today. Again, we lost James, who was one of our center midfielders / defensive midfielders. Winchester is taking his spot, although Winchester was playing that right midfielder spot where Archibald is playing now today. So we have lost him ultimately for 2 months with a fractured elbow. So we don't really have a lot of depth. Not that we did even before we lost him, so now it is even worse. We'll have to see how things play out today. We're going to start out with a little high octane, a lot of pressure. It's what kind of has worked at the beginning of matches, right as we almost get that one right off the bat. Reeves has got it now. We get this ball back here. Let's get this thing up here right away. Let's get it up to Reed. Who's going to lose it? No, he's not. Yes, he is. Who's continuing to fight for it there, but just couldn't quite hold on to it. We're just kind of hanging out here on the side. And there's a poke up and over the goal post there. I don't know if that was supposed to be a center or what that exactly was. But that's okay. That'll give us the ball back here. Let's get this thing out here to this bottom side here. Mills is going to take control of it, get it up to Brown. He's been kind of struggling a little bit. A lot of missed passes, a lot of missed opportunities. Is that a foul? All right. All right, I will take it. He's just been turning the ball over a lot. Not very smart passes. Trying to get that one up. That was too far. That is not what I meant to do at all. I meant to hit that one short to Reed. He was right there in front of goal, and he was open. That was a terrible, terrible cross there. Before I continue, let's take a look here and make sure I have all my settings the way that I want them. Let me go to Games Settings. That's what I want there. That is correct. Custom controls. We've got all of this. That's kind of where things stand. I think it is all correct. So let's get back out here. Sorry about that. I thought for some reason there it was different than what was expected, but it is not, so we're good there. See if we can win this ball back here right away. Oh, they got a runner, and he is there, and he shoots, and he scores. What a strike from right there. Ward gets free. Nice runner there, and nice strike. Left foot there, right top left corner. He hit that one well. Goalkeeper was in the right position there. I don't know what in the world he was doing. Why he should have been able to get to that one, in my opinion, but great strike nonetheless. And that's the way it goes sometimes.
Goal for Charlton Athletic, number 16, Jamie Ward.
Trying to get that one ahead, but just couldn't win it. Kicked it up a little bit too far there, I think. Don't want Brown to start doing what he's done previously, which is just turn over the ball. We're going to try to protect it here a little bit with him today. Trying to get that up. We got it there. Trying to hit it, and that one's going to go wide to the left. Williams trying to get the equalizer here right away. Nice chance there, but just a little bit too wide to the left. Charlton again here leading in this one 1-0. And here they're coming right back at us. This is where we struggled a little bit last match. Just kind of seemed like we were getting beat with kind of a constant barrage of counterattacks. It seemed like that's what was happening, and so maybe I need to switch up my tactics here again, because when I finally did that, things got better, and also I think it made it so maybe my players weren't getting quite as tired as fast. So I'm going to take it up here with Brown just a little bit here, see if anybody wants to step up and take him. Nice move there. Some nice dribbling. I will take that. We're going to strike it from here. Oh, off of it. The man there. We're going to try to keep some pressure on right here, and then I think when we drop it back, ooh, that was coming into Reed. That's going to be our ball there. Constant pressure is working at the moment. Should have hit that one a little bit sooner. See, and here they come right back on the counter attack once again. I think we just need to switch up our tactics a little bit, because this is where we get ourselves in trouble. Get that ball up there, nice. See if we can get this through ball to Brown, trying to hit it from there, but just couldn't. He's just not very strong. That is definitely one of his weak areas, is keeping control of the ball when stronger players get up on him. Just like we're trying to do right here, and that one goes out. That's going to be our throw in. I will take it. Let's see if we can get going here, get that thing up. Ooh, tried to sneak that one through there, but it just did not go. Let's go ahead and get back here. Won it, but then I kicked it out of bounds. Since we're at a stoppage time here, see, what happens with this constant pressure is your midfielders seem to get tired. At least that's what I've noticed. I got Digby and Winchester getting pretty tired pretty fast here. So let's switch up some of our tactics from constant pressure to maybe just pressure on heavy touch and or even balanced. Let's just go balanced across the board here. We're just going to go straight balanced. Maybe we'll come back to it later and see how it looks. I think this allows us to, whoops, as we give it right back there. Got it away from them, but then we were giving it right back. It's a nice looking play there to get that one. Great defense. Trying to get that one. Get it one more time. There's the equalizer. Nice, easy goal by Williams. Maybe balanced is the direction I need to go. Got to appreciate that play right there. Nice and easy, getting down the pitch, and we score it. Williams with the goal to tie this thing up in the Carabao Cup 1-1. Everybody was just kind of running. Everybody kept coming available. It's exactly what you want to see. Nice goal by Williams, just sneaking it past there. Low kick right underneath the goalie. I like that goal because I feel like I have a little bit more control over kicking it that way. But there's George Williams, 1 goal now in the Carabao Cup. So as we continue here, let's see if we can win this ball back. We're just 26 minutes into this thing. Score already 1-1. Let's get it up there one more time. Thought Brown was going to be able to win it. Ooh, he got it back though. Nice. It's nice seeing some strength from him. Get that one up. Ooh, Reed tried to get there and head it, but he just couldn't quite get there. A little bit better of a center that time at least. Win it back. Win it back. I'm kind of liking this defensive setup better. A little bit less of a chance for counterattacks. Oh, unless you're going to turn it over. Unless you're going to turn it over. But we got it right back, but we lost it again. A lot of that action. A lot of taking control and losing it. Interesting shot on goal there. See if we can get it up here. Just have a nice build up. They're just kind of dropping back, playing it simple, not doing anything silly. Get that through to Reed. Gets it. One more poke. Trying to get in there, but just could not. Nice idea. See if we can get it back here. Ooh. Uh-oh. Reeves has gotten through there. Nice defense. And we're going to win this ball back. Coming up on the 38th minute. Going to get this up to Winchester. Let's get this to Brown. Brown's having a nice day considering how he's played. That wasn't a good pass though. Right as I speak his name and how good of a job he's doing, he has a terrible pass like that one. We're going to win it back now. Trying to cut it back to the outside, but great defense, just stealing the ball away. And that's going to be a bad center, actually. That's going to end up being a goal kick. I will take it. Let's see if we can have another nice build up here. We had one earlier. Get that there to the outside. Let's cut this back. Not a good pass. Reed was kind of open there, but did not really go to a good spot. So we've got 3 minutes of extra time. Just don't want to concede a goal right here before half. Nice ball. Ooh. I don't know who hurt who there. Yikes. And there is the whistle for halftime, as this one is tied at 1 apiece. I will take it. Nice game so far here. We conceded that goal early, but we were able to get it back here before halftime. So I will take that for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats real quick. Let's go ahead and advance things here. Take a look at the match facts, which I really haven't been doing a lot of. Pretty much even down the board. 50% possession, shots 4 versus 3, shots on target 3 versus 2. Pretty even match, as it should be, with the score 1-1. So that is how things look here. We're going to play out the players as is to start the second half. Maybe make some changes as we get going here. But let's get right into the second half. See if we can be a little bit smart maybe to start here. Not let Brown lose it for us. I can't totally blame Brown, obviously. I'm the one that's controlling him. As soon as we kind of pass it up, they converge fairly quickly. Let's get this to the outside, but that one gets intercepted. Didn't quite hit that one hard enough. Nice defense, just kind of playing back. Converge on the ball when it was passed. A whole lot to do. They're going to try to center this one, I would imagine, but maybe Ward was offsides. Looks like he was. Didn't really. I think I skipped past the little. Now you're getting a little bit too fancy there, Brown. What you doing? Let's get that back to the middle. I like it in the middle. Ooh, lost it. That's not really where I was trying to pass it. I was trying to hit the runner short. I don't even know who that was running short, but that's who I was trying to find. Keep pressure on him. Keep pressure on him. Nice header and nice save. Wow. I don't know how he got head to ball, but he did. Ooh, that's not a good pass. That gives it right back to Pratley, who takes it in, gets it to Ward. They're going to come right back at us. Everyone's a little bit too compressed for my liking. But there is Sanchez with another save. And another turnover, another bad pass here. We are not starting out the second half here well. Trying to concede another goal quickly. We'll let Robert come in. Usually when he comes in, good things happen. So let's go ahead and let that play out.
Number 10, Reece Brown coming onto the pitch. Number 25.
So Reece Brown coming off. Fabian coming on. Fabian Robert. He's been playing pretty well for us at a 61 overall. He's kind of stepped into that role. Kind of attacking midfield role. We're going to give it to him right now. Ooh, but he just couldn't quite get there. That one finally gets poked away from him. And that's a bad pass coming back towards the middle of the field. Second half so far has not been playing out very well. Passes just seem a little bit off. Where was that going, Williams? Where were you trying to kick it? What kind of through ball was that? Nice build up here for Charlton. Just trying to stay in the way more than anything here defensively. And we finally get foot to ball there. And that ultimately creates a turnover. Let's get that thing up to Robert, but he's not going to quite get there. Just doesn't quite have the pace. I think that went out of bounds. That should be our ball. There it is. Trying to get it through there. Try a little 1-2 action, just couldn't quite get it. Nice idea, just didn't quite work out. Reed also does not have very much pace, so he was just a bit faster. That one might have worked out. Trying to play the tough defense here, trying to get in their way. We're able to do it. Gotta get that ball out of there. Let's go. See if we can hit him with a little bit of a counter attack here. Get that ball up. Not a good idea, but that's okay. Second half, not very exciting. Seems like we're spending a lot of time here in the midfield. I don't really know if there's been any shots on goal at all really here in the second half. They're making a substitution. We're going to do the same. Although I don't know if I love that substitution. That's interesting. I think we're going to let that one ride out. I don't really know if that's a good substitution. I don't love it. So we're going to let that one go here. But let's take a look here where everyone sits. Let's make some changes here, I think. Next dead ball here. Next stoppage of play. We're going to put Grubb in here. We're going to put him over here in place of Archibald, I think. We don't have much choice here. I think we got to put in... Both of these guys are tired. That's going to be all of our substitutions right there. Done. See if we can get this ball up here. See if we can get a nice center ball. Oh, no, just can't quite get it up over. Nice idea. Players were there. These guys are tired. Shepard is tired. Just going to feel like everyone's moving a little bit slow here, but nice gunning. Gunning is by far our best defender. See if we can get the ball up here. Let's get this thing to Archibald. Woo, Robert lost it. See if we can get back. Kind of playing this more conservative defense seems to be working out, except for, woo, I should be careful what I say. I'm going to jinx us here. Here comes our substitutions. Digby and Archibald out, Worthington and Grubb in. Hopefully getting some fresh legs here in the midfield will make the difference. We've got just 10 minutes left in this one, and we kind of need a goal. Shouldn't say kinda, we do. What was that? That's not good. Not good at all. Just trying to get in the way, and we do. Whew. What in the world happened there? That was lucky. Very, very lucky. So was that. Two kind of just lucky plays. We're lucky we're not down, I would say, for sure. Their defense has stepped up. They're going for the win. They are going for the win here. Let's get that ball out. Let's get it up here, Williams. Get it up and out. We got to get it out. Another. Cannot concede here, fellas. No! I felt like it was coming. I just felt like it was coming. And there was not a single thing we could do trying to play defense. They just wanted it more. They just wanted it more. Great pass back. Great touch just to get the ball down, get it under control. He had plenty of time. Pratley with a nice strike and the goal. I just feel like they wanted it more today. It's not quite over yet.
Number 15, Darren Pratley.
We don't have a lot of time. We got to get some points here basically right off the kickoff. Right off the kickoff here.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
What was that going? That's not where I was trying to kick it at all. I think that's going to do it. That was going to be our last stitch effort, our last opportunity. And we're going to be done here in the Carabao Cup. That is it. As we lose this one at 2-1. Tough loss as we lose it there in, I think, the 87th minute. There's some good and some bad to go along with that. My first thought is it's probably better to be out of this competition as we just don't have the stamina. We just don't have the players, enough players, to kind of continue with this thing. If we continue to win, we continue to move on. Our guys are just getting tired and more tired every single match. And so I just feel like in some respects, this was a blessing in disguise. What we may miss, though, is the opportunity to get some more money. I don't know that it would have been that much. I don't honestly know, realistic-wise, whether or not it even makes sense that we made it to the second round here in the Carabao Cup. But we did. But we can't get any further than the second round here. Again, we just don't have the depth. And so, like I said, I think this is maybe a little bit of a blessing in disguise. Now we can just concentrate on our League Two play and try to worry only about getting better, getting some more players as the transfer window approaches, and obviously try to get promoted to League One. That is at least the initial goal here to start this thing. Now that we're out of the Carabao Cup here, we can kind of take our time and I don't necessarily say take our time, but now we can just concentrate on one thing. One thing and one thing only. I kind of like that, at least especially here in our first season here with the Forest Green Rovers. It just makes a lot of sense to me that now we can just concentrate one thing. Less of a chance of me getting fired. And so I think that is good for sure. But that is unfortunate, obviously, to lose. But what are you going to do? Pratley with the game-winning goal there to make it 2-1. That wins it for Charlton Athletic. So that is going to do it here for the Carabao Cup. Let's go ahead and skip ahead. Take a quick look at the match recap. Second half, not very exciting. Oops, I didn't really quite mean to do that. Let's advance. 10 shots on goal ultimately for Charlton. Yeah, 5 shots were on target. Possession was in our favor slightly, but that was kind of about it. Charlton deserved to win this match, so they did so. So that is actually our first, I shouldn't say our first loss on the season. So we have not lost yet in League Two. We've had a couple of draws. Currently sitting in 3rd place. And it looks like here, as we're going to advance, actually, let's go here to some player development. I kind of forgot to do this earlier. So let's add some players here. I've been training up Morris. He's age 19. He's what they're considering a promise player. I've also got this guy on the youth squad. Hard to say what direction he's going to go, but again, he is a promising player. So I think we're going to at least train up both of these guys. Question is, first touch volley, what makes the most sense? Wouldn't mind building up that long shot. I like that. Could be helpful. Let's see how he does with that one. Do that one for him. Let's come down here to our youth squad and Morgan. Let's give him a little bit of action here. We could just work on speed shooting. You're only going to get some more speed with him, which is our 77 overall is not bad. Sitting pretty low here in some other areas. Shot power, short pass, finishing. Maybe we should just go easy. Gives us the most benefit, I feel like. Let's go there, and then let's come back out. Let's go to our wingers. There's not really any promising players here. I do kind of have this player in the youth squad, but he's not really sitting pretty in any way. Let's come back here to our center backs, full backs, goalkeepers. I've been kind of training up Sanchez. Let's do that a little bit more. See if we can continue to get him better. Reflexes, diving, handling. I like diving. Let's make him do that one. The other person that I've been kind of doing quite a bit with here is Archibald. Let's ball control and dribbling. Attacking positions, sprint speed. We're going to go hard here for a lot of the guys. And let's just come back here to Morris. Let's do another one for him, just because he's technically considered a promising player. Let's give him 2. Let's give him 2 here. Let's see if we can increase his dribbling. I like the precision dribbling action there. Let's see if we can give him that one. And let's simulate all these and see where it goes. He did increase his shooting. He's getting close. Morris there getting up close to a 62 overall. Morgan's getting close to a 52 overall. Just bees. Archibald's almost up to a 61 overall. So I'd say overall not terrible. We did get some players better for sure. So you'd like to see that. Let's go ahead and advance from here. Got a couple of office things here. Youth squad, monthly report. Below is a list of the players that we have further information on. As we spend more time with the lads, as the weeks go by, we start to have a better idea of their strengths and weaknesses. So let's check out our youth academy. We have obviously taken Patrick Morgan and Oscar Kelly and put them on our youth squad here. I have not signed here Herbert Horn, CB, or Enda O'Grady, although I cannot because he's only 15 years of age. He is currently locked. But let's go ahead and it's kind of anywhere between a 64 and an 84. could maybe be okay. Let's go ahead and actually promote to the senior team. I don't really want to release him. All right, so those are just my players. So I would have maybe tried to train him. I kind of missed that, but that's okay. We'll train him next time. Let's take a quick look here. A scout has returned with a young player that he feels can become world class. Oh, who's that going to be? Where is he? Endo O'Grady is locked. There's nothing I can do with him. I can release him. That's about all I can do. Maybe it was Herbert Horn. Maybe Herbert Horn was the new one. Physically strong. I'm not going to promote any of these guys. It's not time to promote them to the senior team. Maybe it was Herbert Horn. Maybe that was who we got. He says he is eligible. We can release him or not. We'll just let him continue to stay there. That is fine. And then we've got our next match. Looks like it's going to be against Notts County, who is currently sitting in 6th here in League Two. That will be our next match. That is going to do it for today. Thank you for joining me. If you like, please hit that thumbs up. Please do not forget to subscribe if you have not done so. And also, do not forget to hit that bell so you do not miss any more Forest Green action, as now we can concentrate on League Two and concentrate on getting promoted. I hope we can do so. I hope you will join me as we try to do it. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we will see you next time.